So if you have searched on how you can activate a web hosting, you've probably just wanted to get a website online and you're not sure what the first step even is. I'll make this simple. Basically, by the end of this video, you'll know exactly on how to set up hosting and turn it on, even if you've never done any of this before. So real quick, so we're on the same page. Basically, web hosting is just space on a computer that stays online all the time. That's where your website lives, so people can visit it. To activate it, you pick a hosting plan, connect a domain name, and switch it on. Basically, that's the whole idea. Now, it sounds technical, but the tool I'll show you does most of the work for you. Now, I've set up a lot of hosting plenty of times, but the tool that we are going to use here is going to be called Planethoster. Now, because it's a beginner friendly and it doesn't make you fight with confusing settings, that's why it's going to be the focus on today's video. And here's a quick heads up. Before you sign in, you want to use the link on the description box below. And on top of that, there's a coupon code that basically gets you 15% off on any hosting plan. Now, I'll spell it out in the end, so just keep watching for now. And so let's do it. Basically, after clicking the link on the description box below, it will take you straight to Planethoster. Now, the first thing that you have to pick is your hosting plan. Basically, in here for a normal web page or website, a blog, or a small business, you want to go ahead and pick the plan called The World. Now, it's their standard or shared hosting plan, and it's more than enough to basically start. So you want to click on that. So in my case, it's going to be this one, the lowest tier. It's basically the World Ecosystem Web Project Standard. So next, it will then basically ask you where you want your site to be hosted. You will see basically Europe, North America, and the easy rule is you want to pick the one that's closest to your visitors. Now, if your audience is on France, you want to choose Europe. If they're in US or Canada, you want to choose North America because this is what keeps your site loading fast. And so from there, we then have our domain name right here. Now, that's our website's address. So it's like your business.com. Maybe you could list something like youtube.com or something similar like that. Now, if you already own one, you can just type it right here and use it on your own. Now, if you don't have one, you don't want to stress because you can register a new domain right here during setup. Just search for the name that you want to grab and you should be good to go. Now, in this example, let's do something like guideexample.com or guideexample.org. Let's click add and then it will show me similar, or basically if it's available, it will then say that it is available off the get-go. But if it's not, it will then show recommendation of similar names of that domain that we have just gave it. And basically from here, here's what I like about this setup is that Planethoster offers to basically install WordPress for you in just one click. Now, WordPress is the software most people use to actually build their site on. You want to turn that option on and it does the whole install for you. Basically, no downloading and no uploading files. Now, with WordPress, it makes a lot of things easier because once again, most people use it. You can just drag and drop images, designs, template onto your web page, and from there you should be good to go. And of course, on checkout, there's going to be the promo code. You want to use PHA-HELLOO, click apply, and once again, it will then grant you that 15% off your purchase. Once again, this can apply with any hosting plan in your own choosing. So you want to go ahead and type this inside the promotional code, and let's proceed by clicking on checkout. Now, to actually manage the website itself, Planethoster gives you a control panel which is called N0C. So that's their own dashboard and it will simply look something like this. Now, it's a lot cleaner and faster than the older systems other hosts use. So you just click the access the panel and you're in. So if you're on your own account dashboard, that's going to be exactly inside my hostings. And from here, you then have your web project on which you could select your web page, and from there you can manage it on the get-go. And inside, we could go ahead and handle a bunch of things on our website, including handling our own files, setting up our own email addresses at our domain, and manage everything from basically one screen. From here, as you can see, we have our messages, we have the dashboard of our entire web page right here, or our project. You have your domain, languages, database of your web page, you have your files, the security, backup of this said website, the statistics, and basically many more. And if you want to go ahead and build your web page, there's also going to be an additional feature called the site builder, on which you could just simply prompt your web page, and from there Planethoster will try to give you the best output according to that prompt. Now that's simply by clicking on site builder. So basically you get the message inside their control panel. All you have to do is to click on certain things, and from there you will be able to see it and modify it on your own. And so basically that's it. With a simple clicks of a button, or with few clicks, we have went from nothing to a live hosting from WordPress ready to go. So here's what you did. Basically, you pick the world plan, you choose your location, you have added your own personal domain, installed a WordPress in one click, created your account, and paid. Your hosting activated on its own, and you've got the NOC panel to build your site securely. That's really there is to it, and there's nothing much there is to explain, but of course with a simple or few clicks of your mouse. And so to close this off, if you've wanted to get your site online today, use the link on the description box below. It's the one that will take you straight to Planethoster with your discounted attach. And basically at checkout, you want to type the coupon code to get 15% off. So let me spell it to you. It's going to be PHA-HELLOO. You want to click apply, and then the 15% off will then be inserted on your checkout. So once again, it will apply with any hosting plan of your choosing. And as a reminder, basically I have set up multiple and plenty of hostings out there, and this is one of the easiest there is when it comes to getting your website live off the get-go. So that's going to be our video, and the quicker you set it up, the quicker your site's actually online. So you want to go ahead and get it done today. So alright, I'll see you on the next one, and thanks for watching.